Hi everyone, I'm Meteorologist Rusty McCranie, and welcome to Weather Express. Your weather in 5 minutes. Start the clock. Friends, we have developing severe weather situation right now during the evening hours in the Mid-South and portions of the Tennessee Valley. We're going to get right into it. All modes of severe weather are possible, including the opportunity for some large, long-track tornadoes. The storms are getting stronger as we speak. We're starting to get some severe thunderstorm warnings along the leading edge of this line into the western sides of Kentucky and Tennessee, southeast Missouri, portions of eastern Arkansas, and Louisiana. Out ahead of this line, your winds are out of the south. You've got yourself temperatures in the 70s and 80s. So within this warm sector of the storm system, that's where we're going to have the opportunity for the severe weather outbreak. And again, all modes of severe weather are possible, but we're really concerned about the opportunity for some larger tornadoes. Now, we currently have a tornado watch that is in effect for the areas that you see right here. They go all the way from the western sides of Tennessee into the northeast Mississippi, southeast Louisiana, and northern Louisiana. That includes Alexandria and Shreveport, all the way up towards Memphis, Tennessee. But again, it's not just a tornado threat within this area. You're also looking at some max winds of 70 miles an hour and some 1.5-inch size hail. Those are both damaging aspects to this line of storms coming in to go along with the tornado risk as well. That's kind of the first areas that could see the severe weather. But it's not just those areas. Take a look at this ring. This is the significant risk of tornadoes from the SPC. Anywhere within this ring, there's at least a 10% chance for an EF2 to EF5 tornado within 25 miles of any point within this circle. That includes Memphis, Tennessee, back down towards Mobile. So look, if you live in these areas, you got to stay weather aware for the remainder of the evening hours. It's going to get rowdy out there. And again, not just the opportunity for some severe weather, but when we take a look at the tornado threat, but the categorical threat overall, that enhanced risk goes all the way down to southeast sides of Alabama and the western panhandle of Florida. So large, widespread severe weather threats are expected here, even in the areas in yellow and the darker greens as well. That's one aspect of it. The other problem is going to be the amount of rain that could fall, especially north of where the biggest risk for severe weather is. So northern Tennessee, southern sides of Kentucky, through the western sides of Virginia, southeast portions of West Virginia, 6-8 inches of rain to a foot of rain could fall in a hurry. This could lead to significant flash flooding. So look at what's happening right now. First of all, you can see, and again, when I'm recording this, we now have tornado warnings near the Memphis, Tennessee area, and that's going to be a problem. All those reds are tornado warnings. These are all spreading off towards the east. The yellow is the tornado watch. The oranges are severe thunderstorm warnings. So you've got your tornado warnings already in effect, and then all of these maroon colors are flash flood warnings that extend along the northern periphery of that line. All of the browns are wind advisory ahead of it. All of the greens are already flash flood watches or warnings that are currently in play. It's a very serious situation in this area for the remainder of the evening hours. So, look, I've already mentioned it. Again, it's going to be a problem. You can see the storms lining up. And again, we already have a few tornado warnings in association with that. Now, you go northeast of there's a lot of rain through the mid-Atlantic states that'll pop on in just a second. The snow is beginning to fly through portions of New England as well. And there could actually be some significant snow for portions of New York and into Boston, Massachusetts, and especially up towards Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. We do have winter storm warnings in effect for places like Saratoga Springs, New York. That's 5 to 10 inches of snow there. Near the Boston, Massachusetts area, 3 to 6. Towards New York City, 1 to 3 inches of snow. And we do have the opportunity for more snow to develop in the eastern sides of the Great Lakes. Now, behind this massive storm system, a little bit of light snow towards Oklahoma City. Everywhere else is doing okay. We do have our Pacific storm coming back in, and again, through the Intermountain West. This is going to bring the opportunity to see maybe a couple of feet of snow in some of those areas. So let's talk about how this is going to play out. First of all, for the Pacific storm, obviously the rain's going to move along the coast. The mountain snow for portions of the Cascades and the Olympic ranges into the Intermountain West. And again, depending on elevation, this could be more than a foot of snow in some spots. This storm system is going to be racing up. Now look, it has the opportunity here to actually bring some nasty weather to the mid-Atlantic states as we head overnight to tomorrow. This should alleviate itself severe weather-wise. Tomorrow, the threat for severe storms is going to be in the southern sides of Georgia and into northern Florida. We have a slight risk for severe storms here, and you can see that line just continuing to move off towards the east. we will pick up some colder air behind it, and so snow will wrap back around through portions of Kentucky and the Ohio Valley tomorrow. So we're going to turn this from rain over to snow as that area of low pressure deepens. It actually could be a bit of an icy mess in portions of the Northeast as we get into tomorrow. Friends, as you can see, I'm out of time. I appreciate your support. If you like this content, thank you for liking this video, first of all. Thank you for subscribing to Weather Express as well. We'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments section below where you're viewing from. Appreciate the support. I'll be back tomorrow with your latest 5-minute forecast.